What's up, guys? It is October 15th, 2025, and had a bit of a tough day today. Coming into market open, we had an S&T at the previous day high. If we look at ES had already taken this high right here. Okay, this is at market open. So I was expecting this to push us down at least into this hourly fair value gap, and then look for longs out of that if we got a reaction. And what did we do? We pushed down into this hourly fair value gap, and we did get a reaction. So I was looking for longs if we inversed this gap here, which we did. And we had very clean draws, right? Very relative equal highs. And unfortunately, this trade got stopped. I still think this was an A+ trade. And sometimes it's just a statistic, right? If you have a 70% win rate, 30% of the time, you're going to lose, right? So got reswept this low. And I took this reentry. Now, was this the best reentry? I don't think so. I was thinking at the time, okay, it's a stop raid. We got some displacement through this fair value gap. However, we took out internal liquidity. And sometimes I'll take trades when they take out internal. But in this case, it kind of screwed me over, right? Because we took out this internal liquidity, came back down, swept a low again, and then we continued to the draw. Come down with a bit of a cold. But I took these first two trades on my top steps, which had $400 roughly in drawdown. And unfortunately, those express fundeds are gone now. And I just have these alpha evals, which I only took the first trade on. I only took this first long. And unfortunately, did not play out. However, the third sweep there of these lows, which also took out these lows, continued to hold this 1 hour, and then we continued to the draws, right? So what could I have done better here? First trade was good, right? That was a very good trade. I'm going to take that 10 times out of 10. And I think it's going to play out most of the time. However, the second trade here, it was immediately after this first entry. And if this is going to be the low of the day, it should have continued to these highs. Also, it took out internal. So those are some things I can journal and improve on. And if I would have avoided this second trade, I would have then been able to take this inversion right here, which did play out to all of the draws, right? So overall, kind of some shitty chop that took me out, but that stuff's gonna happen, and that's why you journal, and that's why you backtest, and eventually get to a point where you can avoid that. So that's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow if I take a trade, if I'm break even, or if I lose or win. I'll be on here. So good luck if you guys are trading any more today. Be safe.